are now listening to the Sportz Nutz.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the special announcement of your Sportz Nutz. Yes, it's just going to be a little 30-minute tidbit just to remind you guys that Friday actually gets the ball rolling wheel. We are back. We're going to have a new intro, a new outro video, and a whole lot more to take place. Cannot wait for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, if our we might have our guys Matt and Hank join us. If not, it's okay. It's only a 30-minute like little tidbit. We do have Lily there joining us.
Yeah, Lily's trying.
She's trying to join in on the show. It's literally all we're doing. This is a rundown to get you guys prepared for the excitement that is about to take place. We're talking bigger guests. We're talking the additions of segments, shows. It's just going to be so much fun. Before we go into it, though, Hank, Shane, how you doing, brother?
Man, doing good. Just came back from my cousin's softball game. They're in championship and playoffs. We're down 10-9 going into the bottom of the fourth. Hopefully they can put it through. Win one. They really have
for the skipper.
Yeah, they really haven't had great luck against this team that they're playing. But best of luck to them. Hopefully they can finish it off. But man, other than that, man, enjoying up here. Finally got to water my tomato plants. It's been raining up here for the past few weeks, on and off, about every day it seems like. But finally got to water them and got some buds coming. So hopefully pretty soon we'll be eating some good old Mater sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. Those are my father-in-law used to make a tomato sandwich, warm tomato sandwich on toasted white or actually sourdough. Put some mayo and some salt on the tomato. Oh yeah, it was
sourdough. That's getting too bougie. Just give me some old light bread.
Hey, it was good. It was
light bread, salt, pepper, and some dukes. We're good.
I'm good with that too, guys. We hope you all are actually really excited for what is about to transpire. Look, we started this run last April. Didn't really know what was going into it. Had a lot of good feedback, and we've gotten better every episode. We've grown. Shout out to our guy Greg. Thank you, Greg, for truly starting this run with us. I know you are no longer a part of the show, but you will still forever be a Sportz Nutz to us. We absolutely appreciate you, and our good friend Nick Gray as well. He's doing a good bit of things in his life, and shout out to his family and everything as well. Nick is actually in the process of clearing land out to build his home on. So it's really exciting. And then, of course, your brother-in-law JD did he graced us with our show for a while. We really appreciate everything he's done with us.
Oh yeah, and good luck to him and his endeavors and stuff.
That's right, absolutely. For everybody who has been some form or another affiliated with us that is no longer a part of the team, we wish them nothing but the best. Absolutely nothing but the best. But with that being said, season 4 starts this Friday. We're going to have some amazing elite style guests. We're talking guests who currently work for the Major League Baseball. We're talking about some guests who are current and former NFL stars. We have it all laid out for you. Shane, let everybody know. Let me pull it up real quick before we get going, because I want everybody to know the layout that we're going to have. Let everybody know what the first of the new. It'll be a new episode that will be coming, and we did put the poll out there, and 100% of the votes all came back and said they want Wednesdays at 7:30. So Wednesdays at 7:30 will be this new episode. It is only going to air during the summertime. We are going to see if it takes off. If it takes off, we will consider adding a third episode. However, Shane, let them know what it's called.
Oh yeah, well, as we've been kind of hinting at it, and you see the logo out there now, is our new segment is going to be called Training Days with the Sportz Nutz. As many of you follow us on Facebook and all, we're trying to recruit people that are fans of current NFL teams. We're trying to have somebody else kind of say, hey, this is my team. I enjoy them. These are, we're going to go kind of 4 simple questions. What were the OTAs like? What's training camp like? What's going to be your expectations? And then let us get your predictions for the season. Yes. But what, Brandon, we're still 11 teams shy
Yeah, we're 11 teams shy.
And man, we've got some great ones still to cover. Like, Dallas is still out there, Pittsburgh, San Fran. But yeah, I mean, you're talking about three of the most common fan bases in the NFL. So if you're a fan, I mean, hey, it's nothing. I was camera shy too, but hey, it's nothing to get on here and talk sports with a bunch of guys that can relate and also, man, it's nothing. We want everybody's input, but we're going to do this segment. We're going to try to cover 4 of the 6 teams an episode for about an hour every Wednesday. And like I said, those are kind of 4 main questions we want to ask. Of course,
don't be scared. We're not going to bite you. Look, I understand
it's on the video. We're not in person, so we can't bite you.
Well, and look, I understand the nervousness factor. We all get nervous. A buddy of mine, Jacob, who I've known for a long time, he said, "Do you ever get nervous going on the air when I was at the radio station and doing this?" And I said, "Absolutely. I get nervous every single time, but you take a deep breath and you just go with the flow." Look, guys,
or you do like Shane, just a little bit of liquid encouragement.
Get a little drink an adult libation. Absolutely. Look, guys, what we're trying to do is we want people to know, hey, the Sportz Nutz covers the entire United States. We absolutely do. And I actually found a new sport tonight, which I'm going to share with you in just a minute what it was. I'm actually kind of like baffled by it.
It wasn't on Ocho, was it?
No.
Okay.
This one, it was on ESPN2, however, but it is real, and they do it because they love the game, and then of course the international aspects to it. But we're only looking for a 5 to 15-minute interview. What we do is we ask you those 4 questions that Shane has told you what the questions will be, and it's literally for everybody. It's not anything different, and we want to hear your genuine thoughts about it, and look, training camp is open for everybody. You can go to the public. However, if we are able to help, which I am currently working with several people who are actually going to possibly be coming on to talk. I'm trying to get them behind the scenes access actually at training camp. So there is that possibility we can do it. But we're only looking for 5 to 15-minute interview. We ask you those questions. If we go a little over 15 minutes, it's fine. But then we'll bring the next member on. The little guy that you guys see at the top of the screen, our little Sportz Nutz logo, look, it changes. That'll be the start. However, every team that we cover, their logo will be put up there to talk. So, hey, this is the team we're talking about right then and there. So we'll cover that, obviously, so you guys will get the chance to, to tell us your expectations, the pros, the cons, what you did see or didn't see, whatever, just whatever you saw that you think would help enhance the possibility of getting your team out there. And look, you're going to get your exposure. We are on radio. Yes, we are on TigerNation.live. We are on there. So we do follow FCC guidelines. So you got to keep it G-rated, obviously, no curse words allowed. But you get the opportunity to get your name out there. If you are affiliated with a podcast, you get your name out there as well. And Shane will tell you, we're a very well-known entity out there in the sports world. And then also we create a short clip for everybody that will come on. You get a short clip that's just sent to you. That's yours to say, hey, I got to do this. This is an opportunity. And, Shane will tell you, we don't ask you guys for money. We don't ask you guys for anything. Right. It's literally just to come on and talk sports.
Yeah. Just a little thing that they don't make any more of. Just a little bit of time.
Yeah, exactly. So the teams that we are looking for is the following. We're looking for Dallas, Washington, Cleveland, the LA Rams, the Denver Broncos, the Miami Dolphins, the Buffalo Bills, the New York Giants, the New England Patriots, the San Francisco 49ers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you are a diehard, heck, even if you are credentialed with them, come talk to us. We want to hear from you.
Or just an everyday fan that knows a little bit about the team, because we all have our own kind of fandom that we follow. Brandon, Matt, of course, with Atlanta, me with Carolina. So, we don't have a lot of time to focus in on other teams. If you're just a general fan and like to talk sports, let us know.
And shout out to our guy, Ben. Ben is actually going to be our New York Jet insider. Him and Adam and their group. They are also considering sponsoring us. And so if they do, we greatly appreciate it. We love all of our people who follow and talk with us. It really does mean the world. All right. So Shane, what is the next segment that we are actually going to also include in season 4 of the Sportz Nuts.
Well, this next segment is going to be kind of more towards the start of the football season, especially on the college football side, which, we're just we've got some ideas brewing. And so this was a great idea, and it could possibly go a little bit further. But we're going to do a new segment called Money Lines with the Sportz Nuts. So what we're going to try to do is, me, Brandon, Hank, Matt, we're going to go through, kind of sort through the top 20 college football games.
And that alternates every week, by the way, folks. It's not the same ones.
Oh yeah, it's going to be different football games. With 20 of them that we're covering, normally with the bets and the way that they are, we're going to cover the main teams. But there might be some off the beaten path that we're going to get, but. Kind of the idea is to pick kind of our top 20 on what we say is a money line game. We're going to go, full kind of parlay card. We're not going to give you any odds or something like that. We're going to give you a spread, and we're going to tell you, kind of what the matchup is of the team that are playing. How it would be heads up, but then we're also going to give you our pick on the spread. With that being said, we're only talking about 30, 45 minutes during the season, kind of give you a little insight on the sports betting world that has become very prevalent in today's culture. But hey, if it takes off, they've got NFL games on parlays too. So
yep.
So we
it only goes up from here. By the
way, we could possibly branch out, but that's kind of what we'll do. We'll kind of highlight a few games, and I mean, hey, they may not even be on a parlay. We may have to go look up some odds on some games because we think that they're good ones.
Absolutely.
But this is also another segment that we want the fans' involvement and everybody out there that follows and watches, to kind of be involved and hey, let us know what games you guys think.
Absolutely. We're not just restricted to us four.
Yeah.
There is everybody you're all welcome. Look, I know again, guys, we're not going to bite. We're here to talk sports with you. So don't feel nervous talking to us. You can tell us on the comment. And then we may even have times where we can bring you on for a quick 1 to 2 minute moment where you tell us, hey, XYZ because of ABC or whatever, something like that. That gives you the opportunity to interact. What Shane is basically saying is we want you to interact with us because that's the name of the game. That's how we grow. That's how you grow. That's how everything grows is if you interact. The more interactions we get, the better we are.
Oh yeah. Shane, we're only going to put out what y'all want us to put out. So absolutely. So we need y'all's feedback and all as we're putting out the content because we do all right ourselves, but man, fan input is a whole lot better than just us four sitting around talking about something that we're dead set on.
Absolutely. And look, guys, we Shane and I, Matt as well as Hank, we've all been brainstorming like what ways can we separate our show from the pack. This is some of the ideas. Shane and I came up with another idea that we're going to air during our episodes with regards to the MLB trade deadline, but it's only going to be like it's not going to be a long series about that.
Well, it'll probably be 1 or 2 episodes when we get a couple guys in, but of course we're going to let you guys know when we're going to have those guests on because it's will be more so kind of guest related kind of deal, but hey, MLB trade deadline is a big deal in the sports world. So we want to kind of give a little spotlight on that as well. So, as we're talking about all of our guests and all of our new segments and stuff like that, it's it's kind of a humbling thing for myself, and I'm sure everybody on here that we're big enough where we can do this now, and we have the support with everybody watching. That we're able to branch out and brainstorm and do these things, and it's not just us four sitting here behind the camera. It's everybody out there watching. It's everybody out there, text, comments, anything like that. We appreciate it. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be sitting here right now for the first place.
We may be getting a text line as well. That's a very real possibility. Matt, Shane, and myself and Hank, we've all been talking about there's a possibility for a call-in line later on during season 4. If not season 4, most likely season 5 and beyond. But there is a chance that there could be a call-in line. There could be a text line. So that, I mean, guys, when we tell you we are absolutely growing, it's not just, words out of our mouth. We're the proof is in the pudding. All you all that have helped us grow and get to the over 1,237 subscribers on YouTube, the almost 1,400 followers on Facebook. It means the world to us that you have taken the consideration to come in and, and you really do enjoy the stuff we bring. And that's what it's all about. We do this because it's fun. We do this because we love interacting with all of you. And, guys, we have so many, amazing guest lineup. Like, for instance, this Friday, guys, we have a gentleman who was on top of the world. He was part of every major media network outlet there was. And the unfortunate, the Devil's side came out, which is very prominent in a lot of media personalities. It does happen. It took a front seat passenger ride with him, and he actually hit rock bottom. You're going to want to hear his story. We only have him for about 25, 30 minutes on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to get that going on that way. So, guys, before Shane goes and tells us about our next segment, I do want to let you guys know we do have some year-end goals. They've absolutely been updated, and I'm going to share them with you right now, okay? Look, when we first started, it was always like 200, 300, 400, whatever, right? Well, thanks to my wife, Cassie, Shane, Matt, Hank, everybody, we have now upped the ante on the subscribers.
Yep, shoot for the stars.
We want to have, by the end of, if we get by the end of the season 4, which will end sometime in September, our goal is 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, if not more. We also have sponsorships packages out there. I have the list. Shane has the list. Matt has the list. Hank has the list. I have the pricing, which I will post on our Facebook page. But I'm going to go ahead and I will tell them actually right now, so you guys know that the pricing is very reasonable. Okay. The low end package is $100 a month. What that package includes, okay, let me pull it up. I'm going to read it to you verbatim on the list. It's called the Bronze Sponsorship Package. You get acknowledgement on the show and the credits for the podcast. You get one sponsored mention per episode. So you'll be mentioned basically twice.
A week at least.
A week, yes.
And during the summer, 3 times a week.
That's right. You get your logo placement, which, guys, I want you guys to look at the top of the screen. I'm going to change it right quick so you see that thing that's changing up there right now. That is where your logo gets placed. It will be there. Then also, you get a social media shout out on the show and the podcast accounts. Literally, it's going to be via Hank, by Matt, Shane, myself. We are going to give you a shout out. And it's every episode.
Added into the ticker. Everything.
Yeah, see that little ticker that's going right there? That's not just for bleeps and giggles. It's real. So it's absolutely there. So then we have our next one. It is called the Silver Sponsorship Package. You get all the benefits of the Bronze package as well. You get 2 sponsored mentions per episode, or as Shane would like to say, you get 3 additional. So you're getting 2 times 3, so you're getting 6. Which is really good.
Come on, man. I know you got that many fingers. Come on, 1, 2.
And then also you do get product placement in the episode. So we will actually put one of your merchandise or your logo, whatever, by us at all times. It will be visible. We will give you tons of shout outs with that one. Get a discount code for given to listeners / viewers. For products. Yes, we are going to actually be starting to make sales with merchandise. So that one there, that package, okay, it's actually not as expensive as people you're thinking, oh God, this can be. No, it's $250 a month. And it goes, majority of that money actually goes to marketing. It's for us to pay for business cards, for ads for binders. It's this stuff, merchandise.
Anything that that helps us help get out there to everybody else. So that's merchandise, merchandise marketing, anything of that nature.
That's right.
That's one of our goals. We try to put 100% of what we get via sponsorship back into what we're giving you guys.
Absolutely.
That's our main goal right now. We're not trying to make money. We enjoy doing this. Hopefully, everybody enjoys hearing us do this.
Absolutely.
But that's the main goal. Just try to become, hey, we're little old bitty here. We might be somebody one day. That's what
That's
we're
right.
trying to do.
So then our last package is the gold sponsorship package. You get all the benefits of the silver and the bronze. You get 3 sponsored mentions per episode. Again, 3 times 6. Yes, that's your market right there. You get a dedicated sponsor spotlight episode. So what that means is, and I'm going to actually include it for every package, the bronze, silver, and the gold, except for the gold has a double segment. The segment will be sponsored by blankety blank. That is yours, and your logo is plastered everywhere. You're going to have your if you give us a merchandise as well, we will plaster it everywhere. That's included on there.
You give us an idea for a topic.
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
sponsoring that topic.
That's right. Yep, and you get that. We will bring you on regularly to be a guest on the show. Heck, even if it's that segment that you are sponsoring by, we will bring you on. You can debate with all 4 of us, just something like that.
Or just give your business plug. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's we're all out here to work together and be something together. So
Absolutely.
it's not like we're we want everybody's involvement, and we're more than blessed to have what involvement we have now. But if you don't shoot for the stars, you'll never go to space.
That's right. And that price is $500 a month. It is 100% the funds go to literally every marketing possibility there is. Yeah, I mean, and we're working on discount codes for other possibilities. I mean, guys, the sky is the limit. You know what? I'm going to even throw this into if you want to do the gold package, where you're located, I will if you are it's only going to be for 4. If there are more than 4, I can't go more than 4, but I will give you 4 tickets to any minor league sporting event there is. I will throw that in. I will actually give you a gift card with the amount that covers 4 tickets, which you will get 4 tickets to any minor league event. I can't do major because the tickets nowadays for a lot of professional events, they're absolutely ridiculous. But that's kind of what it is. So if you are interested in sponsoring us, let us know. Shane, myself, Matt, Hank, whomever, we will be happy to hear you out. And Shane, we have another segment that we're going to share. I want you to go ahead and share with everybody what that is.
Yeah, well, we've thought about it. Our kind of roots that we've had in the past is getting a lot of smaller schools on, and also, with the hustle and bustle of the college football season, like and NFL, what we're talking about with these couple of segments, we thought it might be great to highlight some of the D2, D3 schools, that may be powerhouses in football and all. So we want to kind of include them. So we're going to have another segment probably later on into the fall, going season 4 into season 5, more than likely. But we're looking at it's called The Other Side of Saturdays. So everybody knows about the FBS and the FCS and how that goes. What we want to try to do is we want to try to highlight some of the powerhouse football teams in this D2, D3 kind of conference world.
Even NAIA too, by the way, folks. That's real.
Yeah. I mean, that's we're just kind of wanting to highlight the lesser known individuals, because we were those lesser known individuals not long ago.
Yeah.
So we've got roots in the small communities and the small colleges and universities, and we want to kind of stay true to that. So like I said, other side of Saturdays, we're going to highlight some of the D2, D3 schools that are powerhouses. hopefully maybe Mount Olive. Uh,
Gosh, yes, that and
the,
Wisconsin Whitewater. Hey, can you give us a call? We want to talk to you. I'm just saying.
oh yeah, that's but just kind of those we want to get, if anything we'll highlight the school, but we'd love to have a guest on from the school to let us know, kind of how things are with the school alone, and then with the team and the conference and everything like that. So we're going to try to highlight some of those matchups and everything as they get into it. Hopefully we don't branch too much into the FCS
Yeah,
level. I know we can do that,
oh yeah, that's a whole other can of worms.
especially with your ties up there to Furman and some of the ones I got maybe settled on and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But we want to kind of keep it on the smaller side.
we want everybody to have their voice heard, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Kind of want everybody to hear the story of, hey, everybody knows these D1 athletes that go to these schools, but D1 athletes are only 30% of actual college athletes.
Yes, that's true.
So we want to give that voice and that platform to the smaller people, because like I said, we were that.
Yep.
So
And we're
that's what we're looking forward to.
We're going to bring a lot of game to everybody. Look, when I started this journey, I said I wanted to make it we want to cover every angle of every team there is and every sport there is possible. And we've done that. We've had NAIA, D2. We've had some FCS. We obviously have had FBS, mid-majors, everything. Shane and I are working on another segment with mid-majors. We're not going to go too deep into that yet because we're still formulating our thoughts on that one. But guys, we're working on getting more T-shirts. We're working on the next adventure, which is trying to get ball caps that we can give away and sell even. We're working on getting tumblers, cups, more keychains. Literally, we're working our way trying to get more merchandise out there, and we are going to have it for you, and we cannot wait to get it going. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we do have one more segment that I'm bringing to the table. Our good friend John at the Pitch Grid podcast, he is going to come on once a week and talk some soccer with us. Yes, we have. I'm going to shout out all other people who have actually been messaging me saying, thank goodness you guys have that. And you know what's coming. The World Cup is literally happening this summer. Shout out to my sister, Jessica, and my nephew, Jackson. They're going to Atlanta to watch all the matches in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But we're going to cover that too. We are going to have a jam-packed, exciting, and engaging season, and we can do this with you. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to bring this to light and let everybody know, hey, we're here. We did not forget you. Look, we only took a week off. We're back this Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Not even a week.
Not even a week.
If you think about it.
Absolutely. Not even a week. We're coming back. We didn't do our Tuesday episode and we didn't do our Wednesday. It's okay. We took a day off, 2 days off it's to recharge. Matt is diligently working on the new intro, the new outro video will be up to soon. And it's just going to be so much fun. And we cannot wait to get it going with you. Guys, help us if you can. Okay, here's the goals. Like I was starting to allude to. Obviously, the 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are currently at 1,319 followers on Facebook. Help us reach the magic number of 1,800. We can absolutely do that, and we can do it with your help today. All you got to do is say, "Hey, come check this show out." They're on Facebook. Here's the page at the Sportz Nutz. Look, then we also have Instagram pages, as Miss Lily is alluding to. Our Instagram right now is at 250. Let's get to at least 850, if not more. We can definitely use that. We always post our shorts on there. We post interactive videos, everything. We absolutely are on the Instagram world, and that is at Nutty Sports Talk is our Instagram page. Our Twitter page is at 390. We really need to push that up because there is a lot of great content that comes out on Twitter. So let's try and get to that 1,100 mark. We really would appreciate if you just go, hey, click follow at the Sportz Nutz on Twitter. We will be there. We will follow back right away. We are very good at doing that one. Obviously, we have a TikTok page. Shane has a TikTok. I have a TikTok. Come to all of our TikToks and just click follow. Look, what I do is I post all of our shorts as well as other like promotional videos with regards to us. We greatly appreciate it if you would give us a follow and that kind of stuff. Help us grow in the entire world. And look, we also have our website at 90sportstalk.com. Yeah, you can follow there, get the traffic going there as well. So guys, we thank you so much for all those who did tune in tonight. We are excited for what is about to transpire. Just to recap, we have several new segments. Training days with the Sportz Nutz is the first one that's going to go with NFL training camps. We're going to talk about the MLB trade deadline. It's only going to be a couple episodes, but we have some big name guests who are going to actually be affiliated with that we're going to have on. Shane, tell the other segments again. Just tell them the names.
Oh, yeah. Well, the next name will be our sports betting one with money lines with the Sportz Nutz. And then, as we just highlighted the last little bit, was the other side of Saturdays with the Sportz Nutz, featuring, lower but prevalent teams that
Yes.
good underdog stories or feel good stories, if you would say.
Absolutely. And look, guys, when I tell you we have some big ones, there's one in particular. I think they're going to come on June the 13th. You're going to want to be there for them. It is something that has never been done in any level of college baseball. Shane alluded to this several weeks back, and I spoke to our good friend, Coach Jonathan Burton at Reinhardt University. He was able to get me in contact with this coach. It is the LSU Shreveport Pilots NAIA World Series champion baseball program, and they are the first ever to do this. They went undefeated at 59-0. They may be coming on June 13th. We're working out the finalize on the details, and we cannot wait for you guys to be a part. It's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun. Just can't wait, guys. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Remember, I use the TO reference regularly. Get your popcorn ready. I promise you, you're going to want to be here this Friday, starting at 7:30 with our guest. It's going to make you think. It's going to be kind of emotional because it is an emotional story, but it's one for the ages, and it absolutely will blow your mind as the fact that, yes, you could be a polarizing sports figure. You could be a polarizing individual with an entire sports media world, and they can come crashing down on the blink of an eye, and you're not going to want to miss it. It literally just like that. It's a fantastic story. He's a motivational speaker now, so yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. For our good friends, as Miss Lily is telling you right now, for our good friends Hank and Matt, which Hank will tell you he appreciates each and every one of you. Remember, you can message me, Shane, Matt, or Hank today, whenever. Hey, what are those sponsorship packages? We'll share with you again on those messages, but we look forward to hearing from you. For Matt, who tells you, again, do not get flagged in the game of life. Don't do it. It's not worth it. We want you to be part of every episode of the Sportz Nutz. Shane, what do you tell everybody?
Oh, man, as always, it's a pleasure. And, may the good Lord bless you. And peace, love, and bacon grease.
Yes, peace, love, and bacon grease indeed. Guys, I always tell you, peace up, A-Town down wide. It's the greatest sports city there ever was. Obviously, there is a rain delay with the Atlanta Braves. Not probably going to happen because of the rain that's going through. But, guys.
Oh, no, we'll get started like that on next season. Next season, we'll get started.
Yeah. So, guys, y'all have a wonderful evening. We will see you dark and early, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Friday. Have a good night and enjoy the last time. Well, it should be the last time you ever see season 3's outro. Good night.